Oh, my beautiful fragrance family, Dustin here, Fragrance Fan. And before we get started, go ahead and do me a solid and click that like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you know every time I upload some new content. And for those of you who already support my channel, thank you guys so much for helping me with what I do, because my goal is to just keep on pushing out these budget-friendly fragrance reviews, that $40-ish and under dollar range. A good chunk of those is going to be way under $40, and a good chunk of those still you can find in your local rack stores. The one I'm talking about today is commonly found in the rack stores, and I'm talking about the notorious Ellis 360 Red. For those of you who already know, this is a straight up clone of Acqua di Gio. All the 360s come in this cylindrical bottle with this round cap. Some of them do not stay on. This one luckily kind of loosely clicks into place like it's supposed to. And the atomizer it's not very strong, but it does its job. Got some in my eye, that was awesome. So when you first spray this, you're going to know immediately that this is an Acqua di Gio clone. The notes that stick out the most, this thing's got a plethora of notes. It's got like lime, orange, mandarin orange, bergamot, lavender, coriander, cinnamon, nutmeg, sandalwood, vetiver, musk. It's got all kinds of notes. The ones that stick out the most, especially when you initially blast this thing on yourself, is going to be the lime, the mandarin orange, the clove, those are on the top, that coriander, and the heart, which is kind of a little bit of a spicy note. You're going to get those. And I think the coriander and the hint of clove gives it kind of a Coca-Cola vibe. It's pretty neat. This is basically a spicy take on Acqua di Gio. In one of my other videos, I had mentioned Frank Olivier's Blue Touch, which is a little bit more smooth because it's a slightly powdery version of Acqua di Gio. I think this is a little bit juicier too. It might be the melon note that makes this a little bit juicier, and this is more citrusy and spicy. But they're very, very similar in scent profile, even though if you look them up, they barely share any of the same notes. But they're both clones of Acqua di Gio. This performance on this one is about 5.5 hours, which is good for such a fresh fragrance, because this is, if you don't know Acqua di Gio, a summertime, daytime, casual. You could dress this up. It's nice enough to dress up. Put on a nice polo shirt or something like that. Not necessarily a suit and tie dinner, but you could wear this semi-fancy. And it's youthful. Anybody could wear this thing. This is one of the easiest fragrances to possibly wear. Most inoffensive things on the planet is Acqua di Gio, and that's basically what this is. This Ellis is a $20 version of that. So it's a little bit more synthetic, but man, this thing really does the job. I can give it a solid 5.5 out of 10. With all the hype, you would think that's a bad rating, but remember, 5 is your average, decent smelling fragrance. So 5.5 is slightly above average, and especially for being a clone, I can give it that little bit of an edge because it's got great performance, it's very affordable, they're cloning an awesome fragrance. So that's my final thoughts on Ellis's 360 Red. With that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed, take care of yourself always, and until next time.